Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of Kingdom Come Deliverance. On the last Let's Play, we infiltrated the monastery. And maybe I should have just put my game to a lighter setting because it's really dark over here, but actually light decent over that way, but I can't see anything. I don't know, maybe we'll come back later. I'm looking for Marathon, so, you know. Ooh, oh, let's do this first. Seems important. Ooh, hey. I mean, if you're going that way, then I'll go this way. And also turn up the light. There we go. It was set to 26, and now I'm putting it to 100. Which makes it easier. Wait, no! Seriously? So where's Marathon? Should be somewhere in here-ish. Yeah, I should probably get back. Was it 9 o'clock? Yeah, I don't see it. You and your doors.
My joints started aching just before they raised scallops, and now they hurt again.
You guys have to stand on the stairs? Morons. Okay, I was going to sleep and then... Sleep? How about to that? And... Am I not supposed to sleep there? I mean, no one's sleeping there. Well, let's read the book first. Everyday Labors. Fantastic. Okay, how about we go over here? Well, I'll try my best. Three in the morning should be fine, right? It's amazing that they're able to get goat's blood in this game, like, within the day, even though I haven't seen a single goat. Who keeps on waking this motherfucker up? Or is everybody waking up? I mean, he's waking up. What are you doing?
Salve Domine.
Yeah, there we go. An actual bloody light. 3 a.m. start of the day. And it's and 4 for prayer. So we should probably go to prayers. No, I'm not. Am I? This is a huge pain where I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to wait for that thing to slowly move over that way. Or I could just run around sneaking. Then no one's here. Oh, maybe it's, hey, be in the monastery? Okay, don't be in the monastery. You know, to get my lockpicking skill up. No one will notice. This one they might notice. Like somebody's gonna come in here and take their shit. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. Wake up and get ready today. We're gonna do some praying. Might as well. Hey, did you guys notice all these open doors here? It's kind of weird, ain't it? Oh. Wake up, you lazy bones. It's time to get some motherfucking praying done. Hallelujah. Praise Jesus. Also, give all the money to God, to me, I mean God, so that I can have a jumbo jet. Let me tell you about preaching. I'm trying to be all Baptist evangelical. That's the joke I'm getting at. So, praise me. I am the greatest. I'm God's word of mouth. Hopefully, do I go in a specific spot, or what? Sparkle. Well, a lot of these guys do nothing for a living except eat food and stuff. I'm gonna scroll through Twitter. Maybe I'll just do this. How about I read a book? How about the Necronomicon? Oh, okay. Yeah, how about we just do this? Still here? Still here. What is that noise? I am famished. Are we going to eat now? I guess I could look at the book some more. Okay, eat food. Work in the frattery. The library. Afternoon worship. Eat food. Free time. So, orgies? Is this not the century where there's all those orgies with a whole bunch of prostitutes? When are y'all gonna get syphilis? Though actually, I think that's after they get it from the New World through llamas. I've heard. Okay, since guys are leaving, nope.
Don't move up. Brother? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's work.
I saw you guys leaving, and
I had other affairs that needed to be attended to immediately. It will never happen again.
Really? I'll pretend nothing happened. But this is the last time, brother.
Can't you see we're at mass?
Oh, I'm fucking sorry. What the fuck are you all doing? Are you going anywhere? Are you going anywhere? What about you? How about you? You? How about now? Okay, out of the way, motherfuckers.
But demonstrating the divine precepts by his actions.
So, goat's blood. There we go. So let's see, what was it? We get the dagger, we get the blood. Go back to what's his name. So do I sit here or here? It looks decent. Like chili. Or kind of bean smished. So, where's Antonius?
What troubles you?
Knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words. And again, beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul from death.
Yeah.
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book.
Who'd tear up a book like that? Brother Librarian might know.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Who's in charge of things around here?
Abbot Peter is the administrator of the monastery, but you won't see him. He's always traveling, and on top of that, he's old and infirm. Perhaps the good Lord will bless him with many more years of life.
And what happens when the old abbot dies?
Then we elect a new one.
Are there any candidates to be the new abbot?
Yes, there are. Brothers John and Nevlas. Cursed elections. Since the brothers began talking about them, there's only been strife in the monastery. On one side are brothers who'd like to see John as abbot, on the other those who support Nevlas, and they seem to be capable of fighting about it forever.
Tell me about John.
What's the point in all this? Like, why are there quests
Is
in
a
here anyways,
circuit
besides the main
and
one?
the oldest brother here. It would be only natural.
'Cause you just
to
lead.
associate from Peter. He has experience, merit, and composure. He'd lead the monastery wisely.
I'd like to know about Nevlas.
Nevlas manages the monastery's property. He doesn't have the most experience, but his drive and heart are pure, his faith firm, and his ideas rational. Although perhaps he's too keen to change our routines here, which many brothers don't like.
Why does it matter so much who wins?
Because the future direction of the monastery
Where are you
hangs
pointing?
in the balance. The younger brothers feel they have to work more than their superior brothers, and that some brothers are more concerned with their own comfort than with worshipping God. The older brothers take a different view. They say the younger monks want privileges they haven't earned, and each side has its own candidate.
I thought politics weren't part of the monastic way of life.
You're right. But we know nothing besides the monastery, and the abbot's decisions can influence our entire life. Some of the brothers take it very personally.
Oh, God.
Are there ever any disagreements between the brothers?
Unfortunately, yes. The biggest quarrels right now are about the election of the new abbot. They can already see poor Peter in his grave.
Tell me something
The old abbot is practically on his deathbed. There are two candidates. Half the monastery wants John, the other half Nevlas. And there's no chance they'll come to an agreement. But you've probably already noticed the atmosphere around here.
Tell me something about life here.
Prayer, work, obedience. That just about sums it up.
Can you tell me something about the rule of St. Benedict?
7 centuries ago, Saint Benedict of Nursia wrote a collection
Mercia?
of monastic rules, which
No,
we
Nursia.
still follow today. They're read at every meal. The fundamental precepts are obedience, work, and prayer. We're fully devoted to serving God. The outside world, beyond the monastery walls, is foreign to us.
Do you never want to know what's going on out there?
And what should be going on? The sky is just as blue and the grass is just as green. Perhaps the rulers change, but the greatest ruler of them all will remain unchanged through the ages.
I'm interested in the monastery's history.
It was founded by Saint Procopius 500 years ago. After his death, heretics occupied the place for some time, but then the order was restored and brothers of the true faith returned.
Heretics, you say?
They wanted to worship God with some foreign rituals. In a language foreign to God, they were driven away and their books burned.
What are the roles of the various monks here?
Well, the abbot is the head, but he's not here now. Then there's the prior and the sub-prior, the librarian, the porter, and many others. As a novice, you should be particularly mindful of the circuitors. They're the ones who maintain discipline and punish bad behavior.
What can you tell me about the novices here?
What can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God and live a monastic life. After a year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the brothers that are here.
But you know them yourself. Yodok is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager. Perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hardworking and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse, and no one knows much about him. And then we have you, about who I know nothing.
Can you leave the monastery?
Where would you go? You have everything you need here. Anyway, all the doors here are closed and locked tight, so no one can get in or out.
Sure.
Who would you like to be the new abbot?
I've thought long and hard about it, and I've decided to support John.
Okay.
For the obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple obeys,
Oh god, it's still going.
then even though
Haven't I filled up the nourishment bar enough?
who sees that his heart is burning
Hopefully I can stand up here.
work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers.
Was it this guy?
Unless he amend
What is it, brother?
satisfaction. The rule of Saint Benedict.
I have everything we need for the escape.
Therefore,
Excellent.
when anyone receives
Straight
the
after
name of
Vespers, we'll
abbot,
meet in the dormitory.
he ought to govern his
We'll have to get it all
disciples
done
with
before the
twofold
monks have
teaching.
finished dinner.
What exactly is your
That is
plan?
to say,
And
he
why
shall
can't
show
we
them
do it
all
at
that is
night?
good and
We're going to
holy,
prepare a
by
little
his
riddle
deeds
they'll
even
never
more
solve.
than by his words.
And why at mealtime?
Expounding the Lord's
Because we need the
commandments in
dormitory
words
as well as the church to be
among
empty.
his disciples.
Then at night we'll
But
escape. Do
demonstrating
you
the
follow?
divine
Take
precepts
everything with
by
you
his
and don't
actions
forget
for
the
those
keys.
of harder
Good.
hearts and ruder
Once
minds.
evening mass
The
ends, I'll
abbot
be in the
should
dormitory.
always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that
I found a
all
book, coin, and a
is
dagger under a floor slab.
from him.
Any idea whose they might be?
Let him make
No idea at all.
distinction of
If I were you,
persons
I'd
in
hand
the
them to the prior.
Let him not love one more than another, unless
Praise be to Christ,
one he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let him not shut
Who
his
would you
eyes
choose
to
as
the
the new
faults
abbot
of
if you could?
offenders.
Why should I even think about that when I don't have the right to vote?
Cut out those faults by the
Gregor,
roots
don't go
as
poking your
soon
nose into
as
other
they
people's
begin
business.
to adhere.
You'll sleep better at night.
Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of Siloam. The well-disposed and those of good understanding. Let him direct
Book's on there, right?
very beginning of the ill punishments, knowing that it is written
Um,
with words.
let's
And
see.
again, beat
Food,
your son
work
with
at
the rod,
Friar.
and you will deliver his soul from death.
8 o'clock.
Saint Benedict, reading
I guess we'll just do this.
and kept silence even from good things. Here the prophet shows that if the spirit of silence ought to
Good?
lead us at
Okay.
times to refrain even from good speech,
Gotta look for that book.
so much the more
Isn't it in here? Hmm.
Don't even look at that cabinet. It contains forbidden books.
Damn, I see the book, but, you know. I guess we'll just come back here later. I should focus on the thing I'm supposed to do.
idle words or words that
Which I think would be here. Yeah, let's read the thing. Hazard time, it's okay. Nelvis.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nevlis, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery.
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. I want you to prepare 2 marigold decoctions. Once you finish
Okay.
them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Probably should take all the things. Oh, sorry for flashing lights. Have you already prepared this? Probably not. Okay, water, nettles, and marigold. Yeah, water. Can we prepare? Yeah. Okay, and that's water, handful of nettles, 2 marigold. Drop the nettle in the water and cook for 1 turn. Leave to cool. Drop the marigold, but do not boil. Okay, nettle. 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 Oh, did it undo the water? Oh, wait. You know, for it to think. It said leave to cool, so, you know. That should be good enough. It's no longer steaming. Marigold number 2. I get 3 of these things? Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
Talk to me, brother.
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
So, does that mean I get to yeet? Oh, I guess I'm... Oh, here it is. Now, could all you guys just leave this room? I mean, those guys don't really worry about, but him, that's another story. I guess we could just talk to this guy.
What troubles you?
I'm interested in the election of the new abbot.
You're not alone. Everyone's so worked up about that, they spent no time considering how they could make the monastery a better place now.
Why? What's wrong with it now?
Many brothers think more about their stomachs than prayer. The older brethren bend the rules of the order to make them fit their interests. So, to balance the scales, they want the novices to lead exemplary lives. Sin abounds here, just as in the outside world.
What sins are you talking about?
Boring.
Scripture says, "Let he who is without sin cast the first stone." I'm sorry, Gregor, it's not my place to speak about the sins of others.
Tell me something about how the new abbot will be elected.
A new abbot has to
Do
be
I even
elected
care?
once the old one dies. All the brethren can vote, with the exception of novices. The abbot's crozier. When he becomes abbot, a monk spends most of his time dealing with politics outside the monastery, instead of actually leading the monastery.
Okay.
That's all.
Peace be with you.
Well, I'll just skip time a little bit. Hopefully people yeet. Let's see, laborers. So... Noon work in the library with brother brother librarian? I guess we could do more time skips. Damn. Shh. Be very quiet. The heck is that? Oh, it's a leg.
What would you like?
I found a book, coin, and a dagger under a floor slab. Any idea whose they might be?
Did you find some treasure here? Looks like you're a rich man. But you'd best hand it all over to the prior. What do you desire?
Is there anything I could help with?
You know, there is. Perhaps you've heard that Abbot Peter is gravely ill. I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
You can count on my help.
Okay, and I'm gonna yeet at the end of the
In order
night.
to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now, you know, most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent
So
us
evangelicalism.
illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the Libri Prohibiti, the forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
Why are they forbidden?
Because they contain occult and demonic practices, witchcraft and all manner of evil.
Like potion making.
Or so some people claim. It's nonsense, of course. This is nothing but a book of medicine, albeit one written by a pagan. Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, is universally acknowledged to be a wise man. But here, at some point, someone decided his book is the work of a Saracen devil, and must be kept under lock and key. Since then, no one can even talk about the book. But the three wise men were from the East, were they not?
Where can I find it?
In the library, there's a large cabinet with a lock on it. The forbidden books are inside. You'll easily recognize what you're looking for. The cover has not only a Latin inscription, but also Saracen letters. Bring it to me, but leave the other books there. No one will notice if one book disappears, but if more were to vanish, someone would certainly begin to look into it, which is exactly what we don't want.
Okay,
Ready.
whatever.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Solarius understands locks, but don't tell him why you need it.
Okay.
You'll soon have the
That'll be kind of nice if the rest of you guys yeeted. So let's see if I can move. Nope. Thought it was time, but I guess just at the time. Look at the size of this book. It's as big as a man. So you guys gonna animate your way out of here, or no? Okay. Oh, right, the book. So that one?
Don't even look
Yeah,
at that cabinet. It
Necronomicon.
contains forbidden books.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life.
Yeah.
But it's easier than
No,
you
actually,
think.
second.
Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is that clear? Then you may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
So that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. So comment, cares, I like comments, tell me what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube, like, see grow, then please like, subscribe, and share the reason to grow. And please remember to renew your ammo, help control the pit population. And until next time, I'll say, me, GamerWolfSix of Kingdom Deliverance. See ya.